Hey everyone, this is Jenny, and today is going to be my May favorites that I love, hate, and appreciate, which is, of course, products I love, products I don't like, and of course, that I appreciate is the shout outs that I do at the end of the video. Um, so, first off, let's get into some of the stuff that I've really been into, that I've been loving. And first off is Twin Peaks, the reboot that Showtime has done. I only have watched the first episode because Netflix actually has the original Twin Peaks series on, which was only 2 seasons. So I actually went back and rewatched the original. I'm actually still got a few episodes to go before I dive back into the new one. That way I can get that way the storylines are fresh in my mind, because it's been a while since I actually watched the old series. This wasn't a show, but it was a movie. I didn't watch it in theaters, but my sister picked it up. Was Get Out. If you're a fan of horror movies, psychological thrillers, different things like that, this would probably be a really good movie. It's a nice, fresh take on some things. It's just nice to see, instead of a remake or anything like that, this is just a totally original idea. So that was really good. On to the Twin Peaks. In that first episode, there was a song by the Chromatics called Shadow. If I can find it, I will link it down below. Which I think I've posted it, so I'm sure I can find the link to it. Such a beautiful song. It's my jam right now, so really great song. Let's get into the products that I've been really into. And first off, I don't know if I mentioned this in a favorite before, but it's the e.l.f. This is just their little, if you have acne, spot treatment, and this stuff works amazingly. If you are beginning to see signs of a pimple pop up, put this stuff on it and it will disappear. Really great, so love that. I don't know if I mentioned this and I hate it before. I can't remember if I did or not, but this is the Pond's Rejuvenates Anti-Wrinkle Cream. I've been using it here and it's pretty much almost gone, which I'm sad about. I really enjoy this. I don't know if it's just where it's getting into more summer months that my skin doesn't need as much moisturizer. I mean, this is a pretty heavy moisturizer, but I only use it at night. But I have to say, I really like it. Pretty nice. If you like Pond stuff, then I think you would like this. This right here, the Bestie, which we've done some videos together, and I'll link some of those. She actually gifted this to me. She got it in a no make no life box. I can't remember what it's called, but this is supposed to be Japanese #1 selling foundation brush, which I do use this for foundation. It feels pretty sturdy. I've seen a lot of kind of looks like the Artiste brush, like a dupe of it, which I've seen a lot of different variations. Some people don't think this feels very steady. I think this one feels actually pretty steady, and it makes foundation blend in very nicely. I've used it with a couple different foundations, so I have to say I really like this. This right here is the Ready Set Gorgeous Covergirl in the shade 105, which I believe is Ivory. Yeah, Classic Ivory. Love this stuff. It's sort of a light foundation, so good for summertime, but it does give you some nice coverage on that. It's oil-free foundation. I have normal to dry skin. It's more normal now that it's getting into the summer months. But this worked really great, and I've heard a lot of really good things on this, so I hope they're not discontinuing it, because I did find it on sale, so I'm not sure if it's being discontinued or not. I hope not, because I would definitely repurchase this again. Something else I really loved, I got this in the Ipsy bag. This is the Urban Decay highlighter in Sin. I threw away the actual Urban Decay packaging just to save room in my makeup kit, but that's it. It's sort of a pretty golden highlight, which is right there. Great on, I think, fair skin tones. Just really pretty. It's not real powdery. It's just real finely milled, I want to say, and just very nice. Something else I've been really into is this L'Oreal Voluminous. I was about to say eyeshadow, but it's not eyeshadow. It is mascara primer. Now I love the Urban Decay Perversion Primer. And this right here, I would consider it a dupe. It's really, really great. It actually costs less. Still a little bit expensive because it is L'Oreal, but it is, if you're looking to get into trying mascara primer, I would definitely try this one. It's really, really good. Anybody, if you know of any others, comment below and let me know, because I definitely love to try them, because I do love the Perversion, and this one is really, really good too. And, or it's not Perversion, it's Subversion. The Perversion's a mascara. That is Urban Decay, but like I said, this is the dupe for that. Mascara primer. Ugh, I'll get it right eventually. Okay. Next up, I got this in the Walmart beauty box, and this is the John Frieda Frizz Ease Daily Nourishment Moisturizing Conditioner. If you are needing a good conditioning base to your hair, I would definitely use this. I actually plan on picking up a bigger bottle of this. It's intense hydration, reverses surface dryness, and helps ease frizz. Which my hair does tend to get a little dry, especially, you would think it would happen more in the winter months, but it actually happens more in the summer months. But this it just made my hair feel so good, so soft, easily get a comb through it. So I definitely would recommend, and I'm going to buy a full size of this. Let's get into the products I didn't like, my hated products. And I hate to say hate it because it sounds harsh, but it is what it is. The first step, now this isn't a product I think doesn't work. I think it works very well, but it's the smell. And this is the Boscia Purifying Cleansing Gel. Now I like more foamy cleansers. Now this does great as a cleanser, but the smell just, I don't know. Me and my sister were talking about this. Boscia just has a smell to it on some of their products that just doesn't smell quite right. And I got this as a points perk from Sephora, so I didn't spend any money on it, but still, no. And another item that's in my hate it, and I think this may have been in a favorites, and I don't know why, is the Detox Dry Shampoo from Drybar. This stuff, the smell alone can knock you down, but it left, I guess the first couple of times I used it, I didn't notice it, but it leaves residue behind like you would not believe. So this is a no. These two are no's. Now let's get into the appreciate, the shout out portion of this, and the first one's going to go to Amber Sanders. She is from England, I believe. I love the way she talks. She is so sweet in her videos. She's been doing makeup tutorials here lately. She does a top 10 list. She just does a lot of great videos, and she just seems so sweet. And I just love, that's one of the things I love about YouTube, is you get to watch people from all over the world. So you kind of get, you know, kind of opens up your eyes more so than what you would on a regular basis. Another person I'm giving a shout out to is Kittykat Loves Makeup. She does a lot of makeup hauls. I know she's done some declutterings. I know she does favorites videos. Really sweet lady. Love watching her videos. Everybody needs to check out these two girls' channels, which I'll link below and hopefully up in one of these spaces up here. So with that, give this video a big thumbs up. Comment below, comment anything below, I don't care, I'll respond back. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and have a fabulous day. Bye.